Yeah, the mic was muted. There we go. Yeah, the light was kind of shining in my eye a little bit. I had to stop that. Oh, good Sunday morning to all of you beautiful people watching this thing on live or the replay. Probably the replay. Quantum Break's not Elden Ring, but I committed it a playthrough and we're going to keep playing it, right? We're going to try and move through Act 4 today. And then next week, I'm hoping we are going to conclude this game. I did a little research, not much. Like, I don't want to know the story or anything, but there are 5 acts in this game, and we are about to play Act 4. So let's go through Act 4 today, and then finish the game next week. But I mean, if Act 4 is pretty quick, we might do it. But I mean, I saw on YouTube they have a Let's Play of this game. It's about 9 hours long of just raw gameplay. And to about where we're at, it's about 5 hours in. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be 2 more sessions. Card Guru's in the house, my man. I've got your card ready. I'm going to get on here after the stream and write your address down on the front of it. But other than that, I have the card ready. I'm sending you and Wahoo each a couple of, little cards I have in my collection, and then giving you a channel sticker. Ooh, I'm dropping some frames there. Let me see what all's eating up my connection here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh yeah, by the way, if this stream kind of cuts out, just bear with me. I'll pop right back in. Because if OBS says this stream crashes, I'm just going to start a new one. So, we'll call it part 11.1. So, let's continue. See where we're at. We just got done watching the episode the last time. How are y'all doing today? It's a Sunday. Later on, I'm going with my wife. We're going to go look at a storage unit her parents bought. They have a bunch of cards and a bunch of Hot Wheels and NASCAR stuff, and they kind of want me to look through that stuff and kind of see what they have in terms of like money. And so while they, work to unload the other unit, I'm just going to be kind of by myself looking at the cards and race cars and see what they can make. Because basically they want me to go through, it's like, okay, for some of the stuff that just isn't really notable either way, let's just toss it in a box and sell the box, right? That makes sense. But like some of those NASCARs have like limited edition stuff on it, so
that made you priority 1.
yeah, it's like Storage Wars, exactly.
Monarch lined every escape route with barricades.
This better shut up.
I had to get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it with my car.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so we're in the city now.
Beth, I think I'm gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
Okay.
Alright, where do you want me?
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the
Game level
situation.
looks good.
I
Okay.
think it might be enough go.
I keep forgetting I'm wearing headphones kind of independent of the game, so what I think might be loud probably might not be too loud for you.
Gotta get to higher ground.
Yeah, like that Stevie Wonder song.
I'm looking at the bridge right now. It's a lot of monarch. I don't know, maybe you could sneak across?
Well, maybe.
Or I could pick
Look
you
at that
up.
giant crab.
Let me know.
Or lobster. That's not a crab, that's a lobster.
Make it fast.
I'll be a lot better when you get me on that boat. Monarch's right on my ass. I'm not exactly making friends out here.
He's being real hateful, isn't he?
Don't kicking and screaming. How long do you need to get here?
That depends. Let me check.
Move my mic like right there. There we go. I kind of like this setup more than I do what I do for Saturdays, where I swap these two things. It's just, I'm kind of used to it. It's easier to swap in and out from work mode to stream mode. All my stands are set up. I don't have to adjust much. I just have to swap laptops and swap cords. That's it.
Still there?
Yeah, just looking for a viewpoint.
This is some Twilight Zone stuff right here.
don't know where he is. We can't find him.
I'm not
So we
interested
need
in
to
watching
look
that.
into
Cutscene.
We still have no visual on Joyce or Wilder.
Who's
Take
texting
another
me?
sweep.
Y'all, I've been hooked on FIFA 22 lately. I played like 3 or 4 soccer matches last night. That game's so fun.
Bad news?
Reoccurring theme of the night.
It's those soccer games.
If I go anywhere near that thing, there's gonna be
Hold on a
this
second.
caught
Let's
in
finish
crossfire.
this.
All right. Any bright ideas?
Let me see. There's a pier under the bridge. You should be able to meet me there with a boat. Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
It's nice and bright for Monarch to see.
There's not a lot of options. I'm switching to Monarch frequencies. In touch soon.
All right, I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
Okay. So I've been hooked on this FIFA 22 soccer game
Okay,
on
now we get down
Xbox.
there. Where's the fire pole?
It's pretty wild. And it's not those soccer matches you watch on TV like that end at 1-0 or something. Like these are soccer matches where they'll score 2, I'll score 2, they'll score 2. Like our games end at like 8-6. It's intense. Alright, Stacy says I'm about to jump on Van Halen in a bit. It's taking a weird but fun turn. Really? So is there like a little plot twist going on in there? I think after this stream, I'm probably going to play a little bit of Assassin's Creed Origins myself.
Damn it. Better hurry.
You got one of those fractures in time again. Surely we can't just jump down, can we? No. That would be smart. There's a ladder right here.
Please talk to one of our security personnel if you have any.
Well, Stacy, we got another one of my friends on the Xbox train. Well, my buddy's Hensley. Shout out to him. He sweet talked his wife into letting him get a Series X yesterday. So he's part of the crowd now.
Everybody's sneaking around down there. Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
He's asking me, man, what all games are on Game Pass that are fun? I was like, dude, I've barely scratched the surface, and I've had an Xbox for like 3 years. I've just scratched the surface. He's on that plan they have that I thought about doing, to where it's like, I'm trying to think. It's like that all access plan, to where it's like you pay on it for 2 years and you're paying for Game Pass and the Xbox. You pay it off after 2 years. Which I always thought was a great idea because it's getting increasingly harder for people to just find a random $600
My
just
plan to meet Beth
yeah.
out the window as soon as the stutter hit.
spend on a whim.
No. But
$35 a month
need to climb
payments
up
are
the
about
production process. It's
better
like right past
for a lot of
Monarch,
people.
more or less undetected.
Yes, better. I told him, I said, man, and I'm not going to mince words when I tell you all this. I told him, I said, you are going to be pissed at Sony when you see what all's on Game Pass and then what they try to throw at people. I mean, not all of the PlayStation exclusives are even on there. Not all of them. But the Xbox, if it's an Xbox exclusive, it's on Game Pass. And none of that crap to where it's like, oh, well, we'll give you a free 2-hour trial of Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West, whatever the newest one is. But you get the full game on Game Pass. Like, there's no gimmicks, there's no free trials. Now, I could see Game Pass maybe doing that one day, introduce, like, maybe a cheaper model. But, no. I mean, I wouldn't be playing Quantum Break right now if it wasn't for Game Pass. I wouldn't have bought
Some of
this
the
game.
rage was unreal.
I sure wouldn't.
They weren't cops. They had no authority to do this. But the Monarch PR machine had done its job. Here they were, the heroes protecting everybody.
And you were the terrorist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a terrorist. I
Even
guess
worse than
we're
my
going to
past
squeeze through here. I don't know if YouTube lets us saying those kind of words. We'll find out. Oh, one of these big guys. Woo, he's going to be tough. Don't just stand there. Alright, let's see if we can freeze him up a little bit. Oh, he's got friends with him. Oh, I missed him. I'm about to die. Wow. They just throw it at you there. Okay, so now we know they're not just going to throw big guy at us. We're going to have a lot of people, so let's keep that in mind next time. They have guns all over the place, which is good. We almost have to kind of stay out of his way and get the other people. You'll see all that Nissan product placement ads in the game in that while. Let's just hang out here. They throw those flashbangs and dry you out. Does he have a grenade launcher? That's what I wonder. Oh, I remember. We gotta sneak around the back and get them. Of course, I'm out of ammo. Freeze him in place. Can we freeze him? I think we got him.
Okay, good.
Whew!
Just gotta make it across this damn bridge.
That is tough. Hey, we gotta make across the bridge now. Okay, so there's a ladder there. That'll go. There's really nothing up there we can get, I don't think. So, I was going to tell you guys, so the reason I was going on my little thing about him getting the Xbox is because he says to me about games like Sea of Thieves. It's like, you know, I tried it like maybe once. Maybe it wasn't a fair try, but it's a try. And I got stuck. Couldn't figure out how to get the treasure chest on the... Oh, they're gonna take that whole bridge out. Couldn't figure out how to get the treasure chest on the boat. So it kind of led me to a new idea for YouTube content, right? So I'm thinking, you know how like I have the Let's Play. Ooh, I'm dropping frames bad. Something's eating up my hair now, I think. I don't know what. But, so I thought, you know how we have the Let's Plays? It's like, let's have a series called Let's Try It. To where it's like, maybe we just play a game one time. But it's not going to be like a 20-minute video. Like, it's going to be a live stream called Let's Try It. Like,
I knew I'd be dead if the stutter collapsed while I was in the frozen crash.
like you know that...
I had to reach solid ground on the deck of the cargo ship with my best bet. Just had to find a way down.
Whoa, Jack. That's one way down. But, you know, I think of games like Battlefield 2042. They got like a real bad rap.
I had to reach solid ground.
Once it hits Game Pass,
My best bet.
I'm going to install it.
Just had to find a way down.
And we'll try it for a stream. We'll see how bad it really is. What's hurting them?
Now what?
Frozen crash was a mess. Somehow I had to find my way across. Hope for the best.
Another game I was thinking about trying is like, yeah, and it's just like we tried out, just, you know, one game. Do we freeze that car? Oh, come on. My time controls aren't working. There.
Frozen crash.
We're just going to
was a mess.
dash, I think.
Somehow I had to find my way across.
Excuse me, y'all. Coffee went down the wrong path there. That car's gonna get me in so much trouble. There. We made it. Woo. Come on, Jack. Like, what do we do now? Are we even supposed to get up here? Yeah, we're supposed to get up here. Maybe we jump on... Yeah, because they're supposed to use that car and get up on this ledge right here. Is there a crouch button? B? No. Click a stick? No. Oh. Oh, okay, so... Dash. We made it. So now we know what to do at least. Made it. Good.
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship.
This is quite difficult, right? It's like I don't know how to play platforming. It's just kind of like the janky time aspect of it.
The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync. Crashing into each other.
I see.
They switch.
I'm gonna dash again and it'll probably work the second time. Oh, we got to do all that again? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I have to hold the button down.
Downwards, towards the cargo ship.
Okay, I got it. I was trying to think some good other candidates for that. Let's try it. If the stage wasn't so damn distracting, maybe I could think
The
of
route down
something,
wasn't
right?
exactly user-friendly.
Cyberpunk's another example. It caught a lot of crap, and I personally loved it when it came out.
Caught violently was off sync, crashing into each other. This was what the end of time would look like. Everything was broken, in chaos, frozen. And no one would know.
Okay, all right. Battlefield 2042, Cyberpunk. Sea of Thieves would be another good one because it's definitely a different game now than it is when it came out. Yeah, different games we can just try.
Fracture was escalating. Objects were moving out of time, out of order. Entire timelines overlapping.
And then eventually you guys can pick through the playlist and tell me what would be a good playthrough. Like Cyberpunk, I might end up playing that as a playthrough.
You need to hand this technology over to me.
In fact, I want to.
Prepared for what happens next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix Windows machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to.
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just want
Oh yeah, like when Overwatch 2 comes out next month, I could download that and do a Let's Try It as well.
And the fracture's getting worse.
I think a lot of the multiplayer games be good candidates.
All has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it. You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. Can't promise anything before that.
Amy, take camera off the machine.
Sure thing.
Oh, there she is. Remember we saved her like in Act 2, I think.
Doctor, let's go. I can see right through you. Don't try anything stupid. You will regret it.
Oh, Gears of War would be another good one to try. Like,
Jack.
now we're on part 2.
We have to talk about something.
Because I never really played Gears of War. I know it's like a big Xbox staple. That's kind of how I did Halo. I just downloaded it one day and tried it, and I was hooked. Like, I played the whole game.
Okay, what's up?
It's about the plan. Amaral gets the machine working.
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Listen, in the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack. We have a time machine.
You're saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
Okay. Explain
Easier
to me
said
what
than
is your
done.
plan of just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know.
She just moves him
My
out of the
plan
way.
still
That's
feels
funny.
simple. Let's just get the machine working.
All sorts of stuff around here.
Hello, Riverport. Well, it's been a rough night for us. A collision at the Port Donnelly Bridge that has claimed multiple lives is still being investigated.
That's her plan. We already looked at that. There's some stuff on the wall here.
Hatch. This is the guy that visited me in the cell.
onto him. According to Monarch Communications, Hatch sabotaged a Monarch lab.
He may be undermining Paul, but I get the impression he's not on our side. Let's see how Dr. Amaril's doing with the time machine.
Yeah.
I want to talk to her again, do I? No. Okay. Just making sure.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before, she knows what it does.
Think Will told her about it?
No. Will was never the kind to open up.
I can relate.
Will takes it to the next level. When we were kids, the only way that Will could express anything important to me was by informing my stuffed giraffe when I was in the room.
That is odd, but smart people have weird quirks like that, I'm telling you.
I'm not sure. I'll go check. How's it look?
The problem is quite simple, really.
Good. We like
The power
simple.
relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up. There, where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you. What happened to the power relay? Power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, and the machine was activated.
7 a.m. It's hours before we wake up.
Well, the numbers don't lie.
Okay, I guess I'm doing some climbing.
Sure. Saves maybe volunteering.
I don't know why it keeps blinking. I know what to do. You climb the ladder. I mean, pretty simple. Alex Big Blue, how's it going, man? It's good seeing you today. How's your Sunday going so far, man?
Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
You'll have to reset the power to the two stations.
Oh, it's way up there.
Before activating the relay.
There's one.
Both stations are located above the machine, just far
There's the other.
Above the machine. Perfect place for a reset switch, Will.
We're going to do some climbing. We could get up and get that other one first, because it's like right here.
Okay, the first red light is now green.
That's a good way to get to that one. I think she's right, actually. So I was kind of looking at that myself. I was like, you know, I don't think I can make any kind of crazy jump from here. So, yeah. See if we can go this way.
You've got to be kidding me.
What is it?
This is all my stuff from our family home.
Oh, we are supposed to go through here. Okay. He's going to be on Comic Mag Musing stream tonight at 7 Eastern, so prepare for that. Playing a bit of Civ 6 on the Switch. Man, that's cool. Yeah, I have it for Switch too, man. It's a pretty cool game. I thought about even playing it, but I'm very... I still got to ingrain Civ 4 and 5 out of my head and get used to 6, but it runs very, very good on the Switch. Yeah, hope I can check that stream out, but I think I'm going to be going through a storage unit with my wife, I think, at that point.
You okay?
All I know is we got to wait till about 5 before we can even do it. But it's an indoor unit, so it's not like we're going to be out in 100-degree heat. They have lights and outlets, so, you know, not going to suffer at least. What's this?
My signature. I've never even been here before.
The woman in the picture is you.
Something's going on with Beth, I think.
There's something you should know.
Okay, here we go.
1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future. She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass.
Here we go.
She gave me this. Filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman,
It was you.
everything I told myself would happen, did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass and couldn't be changed. Our fate is laid out before us, Jack. Everything that happened to get us here, every sacrifice that was made, they're all a part of this path. They can't be changed or undone.
Beth,
When we step in that time machine, you will see for yourself.
So what are we going to do about the countermeasure then, I wonder?
alright. If you're that sure about how all this works, we can try you.
We're going to have to try it her way, Jack. That's just how it works, buddy. What's this way? Oh, that's just the back door to the time machine. Okay.
It's climbable.
Oh, it's climbable. Oh, that. It's like those other platforming games. If you like see a yellow cloth, like that tells you you can climb it. Kind of like on, I think Horizon has something similar, and Uncharted has the same kind of mechanic as well. In Mirror's Edge, like if it has red, that was its giveaway.
That's exactly the kind of question that never would have entered Will's mind while building this thing.
There we go.
Still getting used to that.
Don't expect to.
Oh yeah, the first switch is right up here.
Having trouble getting to that red light up there?
It's easier. Alright, all lights are green.
I don't think he's supposed to do that. Alright, let's just go back down. No shortcuts. I think dying and making mistakes in video games used to bother the crap out of me until I played Elden Ring. Elden Ring has kind of broke that conditioning. It's like every little mistake now, I just kind of laugh it off. Okay, we gotta activate the corridor. I think, yeah, we gotta go back up there. Right? Yeah. Right here. Don't boss me. Working on it.
Okay, we're doing this. I'll set the date into the console.
And the console's... Oh, it's just right there. Shoot. I thought it was like across the hall or something.
2010. Are you ready?
No. Are you?
Ready or not, it's gonna make us go anyway.
There's no turning back.
Here we go.
Hey, wait, wait! What did you do? That was the wrong door. You changed the date? Where is she? Where is she?
I had no choice. I couldn't let you take the countermeasure. It would put our entire plan at risk.
That's why she went back to 1999.
They're on their way. It's over.
Fuck!
We need the countermeasure to run the lifeboat.
I'm gonna follow through with the plan. Tie her up and get as far away from here as we can.
I will. You just take care of yourself, Jack. Okay?
Huh. Wow. I'm really just tilting my left joystick forward and it's doing all this. Kind of adjusting the camera myself a little bit.
Your first journey back in time, 2010.
Here we go.
This is where our notes get hazy.
You know how it ended.
Your goal when you arrived was to retrieve the countermeasure.
But my goal had to wait. Because I wasn't alone.
Hey, Bobby Radford coming at you on the 4th of July. And what a fine day it is, too. Things all good.
What the? Someone's...
Target practice.
Beth? It's me. Hey, 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 hey. What happened to you?
This is it. There's no turning back.
Huh. What did happen?
Jack? Dr. Emerald sent me to the future. I fought for months trying to find a way to get back. It wasn't the only one. I followed him back. machine to 1999. The first possible exit point.
Don't you! Don't you! Don't you!
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Ah, it's okay.
Why?
You've recently built the countermeasure, and you've been here ever since. 11 years. Why? Why didn't you come back?
We should get ready.
So she just stayed and aged. Okay, I get it. I'm following. That explains the murals
She'd
and
changed.
everything.
And there was a weight in her eyes. She was hiding something.
She always was. What exactly do you believe changed in Beth?
She lost hope.
See, September 5th, 1999. Here's that little me experience right here. That explains the mural. So you can kind of see in her journal here, it's like she tried to change different aspects of time. Like that one day in September in 2001, she tried to change his parents dying. All of this is just to no avail. I think you're about to find out I'm a speed reader. So I'm just sitting here reading this. So it's like time is fixed pretty much. You can hop back and forth and kind of see different parts of it, different windows. It seems like it's fixed. Interesting. Said that'll be your final entry. Anything else we can explore here? Oh, yeah, look, we got a little timey-wimey thing.
Do this anymore. Can't. I can't fucking do this.
She's losing her mind.
Years.
Wow.
I'll unlock the door.
So where's Will? Where's the countermeasure?
The countermeasure's at William's workshop, where he built it.
Then that's where we go.
Yes. That was the plan.
Was the plan. Okay. Interesting way she said that.
Just have to unlock this. My supplies are upstairs. You'll need to get them. There's so much you don't know that you never saw. I gave up on the idea that she would ever come.
I need to know we're still in this together.
told you once our fate is already laid out for us. I still believe that. More than ever. I'm just worried that might mean.
It means we finish this.
Finish the job. That's right.
You need gear? Take whatever you need. The rest of it's going in the river. Along with everything else I've got here.
That's a little drastic.
My time here is done, Jack. I have to erase my presence.
I like these 3 guns. They're all pretty good. But the AR has a little more range. Stuck up on ammo. What else we have here?
Okay. Countermeasures at Will's workshop. We find it, then what?
We bring it back here, use the machine, return to the future. Use it to stop the fracture. It was always the plan.
That is still the plan.
Yes. Ready when you are, Jack.
Something else.
You followed Paul to 1999. Why did he travel so far back?
For Mojo. Influence.
You kept tabs on him.
And he's kept tabs on me.
Huh. Interesting.
Can't imagine what happened to you. When you entered that machine, I wanted to go after you, but I didn't know where Sophia sent you.
I think after this mission, we're going to take a little break. I'm going to refill my coffee. I woke up pretty late, so I get an excuse, right?
You followed the plan.
Whatever happened to you, change it. We can fix this.
Don't.
We can undo this.
You still don't get it. It can't be changed. No matter what we do, the pieces fall in all of the exact same places. I've tried. Over and over.
I can't just sit back and do nothing.
You have to let go. Jack. You have to let go. I've seen it. The end of time. That is where she sent me. I was there. I've been fighting this fight my entire life, and I saw us fail. I saw where this leads.
Huh.
I just don't know anymore. I don't know if we can witness that.
I don't know either, to be honest with you.
We'll die finding out.
And we'll die trying. I love it. Act 4, Part 4. Okay, so we're moving through. Hey, Treasure Woman, how's it going? It's good seeing you. Just playing more Quantum Break. You guys know how sometimes there's that little voice in your head? I kind of have like one guy on my shoulder right here. He's telling me, let's just do Act 4 and chill out, right? Let's just finish the act and finish it all.
I don't know
Cut
what
the stream,
fraction
do
of
it next
all
week.
that went through,
There's this
but she
guy over
experienced
here.
when she saw the end of time, how that changed
He's
her,
saying,
changed Paul.
let's finish the game.
Followed
Let's
by
just
11 years
finish it
of
all.
ghost. If I'd known
Depending on how it goes, we might just listen to him.
she had doubts.
I am going back and forth in my head about that. Because there's 5 acts. I mean, we're at the end pretty much of Act 4.
The
Like
one
4
thing that could
parts.
set
We're
things
pretty
right is
close.
waiting for us at Rogue Workshop.
Why not just push through, finish this thing, right?
There it is.
In 2010, Monarch didn't own the area yet. That came shortly after because of what happened with you. But we knew William was building something new in his workshop, and we knew it must be important. We were monitoring the place.
Yeah, Beth knew about your presence. She'd done spying on her own. We can't
Yeah,
really
we've been to his
look out
workshop
for
before. Act
Does
2,
Will
maybe.
know we're coming?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, I thought I was going to push her off. I was fixing to say, not bad, Beth.
From this point on, we may be in their sights. We need to be quick.
You can be quick, don't worry.
Hey,
I'm surprised we
Will?
get
He's
ambushed.
not here. I made sure of that.
What? Why? He's the only one that knows how to use the countermeasure.
Which is why he needs to be kept safe. In case things go bad.
Fine. We get the device, then you leave me alone.
Sure.
Now, where do we find this thing?
Will said he secured it inside a safe. Somewhere in the building.
All right, well, where'd you hide that safe?
It's April 2nd, 1999. It's been about a month since the incident. Since I was shot by a man from the future. Since Wilder. The machine. Hidden it.
That's where it should be.
I wish I could destroy it by now.
Hey, River Boy. Pretty sure you folks are having a better time than I am.
Door's locked. Knowing Will, that's where the safe
She says it's a hot day over there. How's our day? Well, it's pretty good. You'll see hot. I'll show you hot. Look. Now I know across the pond you guys go by Celsius and stuff, which is pretty cool. But look at the weather the next few days here. I got it on my phone. So today it's cooled down a little bit today. It's only going to be 98 degrees. Monday goes a little bit down, 95, which is about 10 degrees cooler than it has been, so I can't really complain. And then from Tuesday on to next Tuesday, it's going to be anywhere from 102, 103, 104, and 105. It just kind of bounces back and forth. So pure sunlight. Now the humidity is a bit awful because we had just a little bit of rain. Which if it's just going to rain that little, I mean, doesn't really do any good. But yeah, it says it's 92 degrees right now, but it feels like 101. So yeah, it's a dry July. It's a hot July. The last one I remember us having that bad was 2012, because Mom and I were on a trip. We went to Montana.
Shit.
It was beautiful. It was green. The weather was pleasant.
Safe switch.
We were real comfortable.
Follow the wire. Which one was it? Blue? Or was that the emergency shutdown? Shit. I knew I should have labeled the wiring.
Yeah, you should have.
And open sesame.
Emergency shutdown initiated.
Shit. Ass. Fucking goddamn it.
Wrong one, dude.
The wire, I knew it.
Well, at least we know now. But yeah, it was like real beautiful up there in that part of the country, and then when we got back 7 days later, as soon as we got into Arkansas, everything was dry, everything was brown and just crumbling. And yeah, that was just the start of that heat wave. That's the last time I remember it being that bad. But I think in August it rained pretty good. I lost track of the dude. I was too busy rambling.
Let's see here.
Maybe
The power
it's
setup was
flashing thing.
but it must have worked at some point. Maybe I can rewind time to get this working.
Oh, we have to, I know what we gotta do. We gotta use that one ability. So we rewind it real quick. Then make a mad dash. And hit that button. There we go. Ooh, what's this?
It was all there on the board. The details of his downward spiral. His work consumed him. Became some kind of desperate obsession. He was never the same.
86 here, more is hot. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it's hot. I think it's hot most places. Everywhere is saying. I mean, a lot of people I know everywhere is just saying it's so hot up there.
Take a look at this.
Sometimes I sit there, I was like, you know, maybe I should have listened. Maybe I should have took Al Gore more seriously instead of giggling at those South Park episodes.
Over here, Jack.
He didn't leave the code. But I can crack it. Just need some time to...
Somebody's here.
I know one thing though, it's like the summers get hotter and drier, and it's like the winters get like colder and
I'll take
icier.
care of it. Just
It's almost like the
fixing it.
timing of it all gets like real weird too.
Yeah. Okay.
Like usually here it gets real dry in August, not July. And then like the winter,
You'd been spotted the moment you arrived.
ideally it happens
You never had a
in
chance.
January, but
You
like
were on
this
serious
year
mission.
we had winter events in March and
I wasn't
almost
gonna lie
April.
down and just give up without
It's
a fight.
weird.
Not then, not ever.
I mean, whatever the reason, it's just
What are you gonna do?
odd.
I'm gonna make sure they don't get anywhere near the camp.
This is Trojan 1 approaching workshop perimeter. Over.
Remember, orders are to take her alive. Monarch Actual's en route.
Roger.
Wait, was I supposed to touch that? I think so. He just didn't give me the cue.
There's some things you need to know. You're the only one who wants to stop it.
There's no theoretical groundwork. It could take even years to build.
And it will. You'll have to keep it a secret.
Uniform 1 2 love, it'll be safe. Alright, yeah, we got it. So let's go deal with Monarch.
Stop right there. Where's the girl?
Hey, hold on. Take it easy. Seems to be the problem, guys.
On your knees, now.
Uh,
Got a gun. Open fire.
yeah, that's how we're gonna deal with that.
We need backup. Shoot it.
The pistol hits pretty hard. Took care of them, didn't we?
We got a situation.
What's the sit rep?
He got backup. He's... I don't know what he is.
Ooh.
Keep position quiet. Tidy. We can't afford unwanted attention.
He's fucking tearing us apart. Flank target. I'm out.
I know I'll have time travel and all this cool abilities, so I kind of wish I had like a grenade or something I could just kind of like pop over there and get them, right? But, oh, so be it. Once you reload, oh dang, this sniper's taking me out, not for lunch here. You gotta take those snipers out, they hit too hard. Alright, throw up a shield. Ooh, stop. Whew. There's a guy behind us, no wonder. Let's get him. Get some more ammo. There we go. We took care of them. What in the world happened? Look.
Get out of my way.
That door's the only thing holding that car up. Look.
Paul.
That's hilarious.
I said, get out of my way.
Oh, we need to go back, don't we?
Gotta get back in.
Excuse me.
Give me the device. Come with me. We can survive
What
this
does she
together.
choose to do here?
You know
Oh,
it can't
coffee
be stopped.
grounds. Yuck. Road
I can
gritty.
see it in your eyes.
One of my dogs is laying over here, and she looks like the Undertaker with her eyes rolled back her head like
What
this.
if you're wrong?
Ooh. There it is. It's all that Chronon. They're all gunning for it.
We failed. We created Ground Zero. Caused everything to happen how it always did. Every piece falling into place.
Except one. The blast sent you through time. Brought you back to 2016. The same exact time that you left. Something anchored you there. We need to know how you did this.
You think I wanted to come back? I was pulled away. Everything I came for was still back there. Left behind.
No, Beth. Beth. Come on, move. Beth, get up. Beth, come on, get up. Please, Beth.
They're in two different times.
Get the gun. Come on, Beth, move. Come on, please.
He did it.
Serene had the countermeasure the whole time. I had to get that.
A rash decision. You claim Beth Wilder's death had no impact on your behavior, but
Like I said, I barely knew her.
Barely knew her. Come on now.
so, what you did next? It wasn't personal?
No.
Very interested to see where the story takes us. You know, we're getting to like the crescendo here. I kind of said that last time, but we really are now. End of Act 4. Let me do some reading. Give me a second, y'all. Let's turn the volume down. What I'm doing here, sitting here, I am deciding: do we just go ahead and finish this thing, or what do we do here? So, decisions. What will White Mojo Wolf do? Alright, so that's him on the bridge. We did that. Let's look up Quantum Break Act 5. Because Act 5's the last act, right? Three parts. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you know what we're going to do? We are going to end this stream because I like even numbers. I'm weird about odd numbers. I don't want to end Quantum Break on part 11. So what we are going to do is we are going to go take a small break. I'm not going to do like a little break I normally do during my streams. I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream. But I'm going to come back in about... Don't hold me to it. Let's do 10-15 minutes. Don't hold me to that though. Real shortly, nevertheless. I'm going to get another cup of coffee. Take care of my pups. We're going outside for a minute. And then we're going to come back and finish Quantum Break today. So, I'll be back.